What's up, everybody? To BitTips, this is Bernardo, and today we're gonna see some interesting news of the week again. But first of all, we're gonna go over the market updates, and we're gonna see that Bitcoin is actually approaching the 11,000 mark. That's very interesting, and it's going up and up and up. The Ethereum actually on the other side is going a little bit down today, but it's still very strong at 350. We have Tether at 1, Ripple at 0.25 cents, but it's going up as well, and also Bitcoin Cash at 234. It's actually going up for 7% in the last 24 hours. Chainlink at $9, Litecoin at $47, going up 2.7% in the last 24 hours. DeFi, let's see how the DeFi area is doing. Maker at 513, Ethereum Finance at $15,686. It has been gone up 3% in the last 4 hours, but it has experienced in the last 7 days a substantial drop of 33%. Without further ado, let's check out this interesting news of the day. This is happening in the eastern part of the globe. Kyrgyzstan's central bank suspends SWIFT to prevent capital outflow. The bank is shutting down the SWIFT network as protests rocked the country. The central bank of Kyrgyzstan has disabled cross-border transactions on the SWIFT financial network amid widespread unrest over the country's disputed parliamentary elections. So we see political turmoil always takes a toll into the economic side, into the markets, and especially the financial sector. Aida Karabaeva, an official representative of the National Bank of the Kyrgyz Republic, announced a temporary suspension of the SWIFT in Kyrgyzstan in a statement on October 7. According to Karabaeva, the bank decided to suspend SWIFT transactions in order to prevent capital outflows from the country and ensure the safety of assets. And as we're going more into this news, we're gonna realize that this is actually something that blockchain technology and Bitcoin, as an example, tries to battle all the time. You don't want it to be held hostage by any governmental activity dictating how it's gonna be financial system, how you're gonna have to manage your own assets. The executive claimed that the bank is planning to resume SWIFT transactions as soon as the situation in the country stabilizes. But here's the thing, as soon as the situation stabilizes, okay, so you're not giving us a date, you're actually just saying that, okay, just wait there, buddy, and we're gonna like see when we're gonna resume the transactions. But as an individual, you have your own assets, you wanna make transactions outside the country or whatever, and you wanna have total control of this stuff. You don't wanna be depending on a government, especially a government that is being volatile lately. You cannot expect this something like that to resume in a very speedy manner. It is complicated, the situation. Open quotes. The measures taken are necessary to ensure security of the system and the safety of assets. The National Bank is monitoring the situation, and as it stabilizes, the bank system will resume operations in normal mode. Karabaeva's statement comes in conjunction with Kyrgyzstan Central Bank recommending local financial institutions to temporarily suspend their activities due to the complicated political situation. Again, my friend, if you're a national of that country and you have to depend on the government to solve their issues so you can operate your life in a normal manner, you're doomed to fail, my friend. I feel very, very unfortunate for those individuals in Kyrgyzstan. But let's follow the news. On October 7, the National Bank of the Kyrgyz Republic issued an official statement requesting commercial banks and lenders in Kyrgyzstan to halt operations. Open quote. In order to ensure safety of the country's financial and banking sector and to preserve assets of financial credit institutions, the National Bank of the Republic of Kyrgyzstan recommends that commercial banks and non-banking financial credit institutions suspend their work on October 7 and step up security measures until political situation in the country stabilizes. Again, blockchain technology and Bitcoin solves the issue of having a central power, central authority ruling over the assets of the people, over the currency of the people, because the government is afraid of attacks on the financial system, and the old traditional system serves as a central point, an easy target for hacking, frauds, and invasion. Blockchain technology and Bitcoin comes to solve another problem. This is another example of blockchain technology and Bitcoin coming to revolutionize and free the people to do whatever they want, so they don't depend on a central authority regulating everything that they can or cannot do. And that's very good. It's very exciting news to prove another example in our quest to spread awareness of Bitcoin protocol in general, my friends. The measures come amid violent protests that began on October 5th, just about 2 to 3 days ago, in response to Kyrgyzstan's parliamentary elections that were perceived by protesters as unfair. Cryptocurrency and blockchain technology serves a very major purpose in corrupt and oppressive countries. We've seen huge spikes in cryptocurrency usage in Venezuela, for example, and now in Kyrgyzstan, because people will not have to rely on corruption, stabilization of the economy. Following the massive protests, local electoral authorities annulled the election results on October 6th. Kyrgyzstan is just another example, again, of the traditional banking system's imperfections in comparison to the crypto industry. In contrast to the traditional banks, major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin do not have a central party to decide the fate of user funds. So you can see here, people, although it's very unfortunate for the people in Kyrgyzstan, I know I hate the situation of being dependent, but it actually sheds the light for the future and presents and portrays cryptocurrency, blockchain technology as the light at the end of the tunnel for those people. And not just for them, but also for many other peoples in the world. For us here in the US, trading, buying, selling Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies is just an extra thing for us to build our wealth. But for other people, it is a necessity. You need to have cryptocurrency to actually survive, to actually operate your lives in a normal way. Thank you very much again, folks, for another moment of your precious day. Stay up with BitTips. And listen, we're going to be handling some cool polo shirts from bitcoin.com and other nice polos, t-shirts of all different sizes. So make sure to comment below here a very nice comment, and the first person that comments will win the prize. So stay tuned and I'll see you soon.